expert right here. Frank Juliano, who's here.
Yep.
I always want to say Julian. We go way back from somewhere else I worked years ago.
True.
Frank, you're the Milford expert here with the Connecticut Post. Tell us some of the things you've covered.
Well, I've been here since '95, and the city was only 356 years old when I got here.
Only?
Yeah, I mean, there was already a lot of stuff that happened, though. And I've been here through the terms of 2 mayors, and each have served a decade. So we had a bad industrial accident with 2 men killed. We've had a chemical spill in the groundwater. Milford is one of those places, Gil, where news happens, as you guys like to say.
And I remember, Frank, even this past winter with the building collapse as well up near I-95 there from all the snow.
That's right. If it happens, it usually will happen in Milford.
But it is
crash, there's always someone on the plane from Milford.
Right. But it is a beautiful place, and you showcase some of that history, right?
I do. I wrote this book for the History Press, and it's a brief history of Milford, and it would have to be, it would have to be much thicker and harder for us to carry if it were a complete history of Milford. A lot of things have happened here. We had our own militia. It's called the Milford Grenadiers. They wore these really impractical hats with ostrich plumes on the top. As far as we know, they never had to see any military action in the War of 1812, but they were down there at Fort Trumbull Beach, and I guess their mere appearance scared the British.
Wow.
That's the story anyway.
That's interesting.
Yep, they sailed right out. They didn't want to tangle with those guys.
Now, Frank, if people want to get this nice book right here, where can they get what are some of the locations?
It's at Collected Stories down here, downtown in Milford at 12 Daniel Street, and also there's a shop on Walnut Beach, Collected Stories.
Very nice. Nice with that local touch. Well, here you go. We certainly appreciate you coming out this morning.
Right. And you follow me on the Connecticut Post. I have a Twitter account, Frank Juliano. So anytime you have news from Milford, I know you're going to talk to 8, but talk to the Post too. We want to hear from you.
That sounds good, Frank. Appreciate you coming out this morning. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. There you have it. Beautiful weather. We thank Frank for coming out and so many other people as well.